Hello everyone. I'm going to read another Bible story. It's Pastor Dana. This is called The Singer. Wherever Jesus went, lots of people went too. They loved being near him. Old people, young people, all kinds of people. They came to see Jesus. Sick people, well people, happy people, sad people, and worried people. Lots of them. Worrying about lots of things. What if we don't have enough food or clothes? Or suppose we run out of money? What if this isn't enough? And everything goes wrong and we won't be all right. What then? When Jesus saw all the people, his heart was filled with love for them. They were like a little flock of sheep that didn't have a shepherd to take care of them. So Jesus sat them all down and he talked to them. See how he's sitting and he's talking to them? They're sitting by that lake, the Sea of Galilee. The people sat quietly on the grassy mountainside and they listened. From where they sat, they could see the blue lake glistening below them and little fishing boats coming to and fro after a night's catch. The spring air was fresh and clear. See those birds over there? So Jesus is showing them the birds. What? The birds of the shopping cart? What does that mean? We'll find out. See those birds over there, Jesus said? Everyone looked. Little sparrows were pecking at seeds along the stony path. Where do they get their food? Perhaps they have food pantries that are all stocked up, cabinets full of food. No, everybody laughs. Who's ever seen a bird with a bag of groceries? No, Jesus said, they don't need to worry about that because God knows what they need and he feeds them. See? God feeds all the birds and they don't have to go to the grocery store. And what about those wildflowers? Everyone looked. All around them, flowers were growing. There were beautiful flowers and daisies, pure white lilies, sunflowers. There were flowers everywhere. Where do you think they got their lovely clothes? Do they make them? Or do they go to work every day so they can buy them? See, look at those silly flowers. They have clothes on them. Jesus is saying flowers are beautiful, kind of like clothes that we wear. Okay, do they make those clothes? Do they buy them? No! Do they have closets full of clothes? No! Everybody laughed again. Who's ever heard of flowers putting on a dress? No, Jesus said. They don't need to worry about that because God clothes them in royal robes of splendor. Not even a king is that well dressed. They had never met a king, but as they gazed out over the lake, glittering and sparkling below them, the hillsides dressed in reds and purples and golds, they felt a great burden lift from their hearts. They could not imagine anything more beautiful. Little flock, Jesus said, you are more important than birds, more important than flowers. The birds and the flowers don't sit and worry about all things. God doesn't want his children to worry either. God loves to look after the birds and the flowers, and he loves to look after you too. There's the birds and the flowers, and there's Jesus telling them that God loves them. Jesus knew that what God would always love and watch over the world he had made. Everything in it. Birds, flowers, trees, animals, everything. And most of all, his children. Even though people had forgotten, the birds and the flowers hadn't forgotten. They still knew their song. It was the song all of God's creation had sung to him from the very beginning. It was the song people's hearts were made to sing. God made us. He loves us. He is very pleased with us. It was why Jesus had come into the world, to sing them a wonderful song, to sing it not only with his voice, but with his whole life, so that God's children could remember it and join it and sing it too. The end. See you next time.